Yo, what's up, boys? Keystone here, coming at you guys with another free pick video. I'm going to make this one real quick for you guys. Going to give you some picks that I really like, some player props. Not feeling the greatest tonight. On top of that, that last college football game just broke my back, man. Just the worst possible luck. Don't even want to talk about it. Just a lot of things going against me today. Good news is the Atlanta Falcons can really just make amends tomorrow for us. So checking the weather, we look pretty good, except here in Chicago. Ironically enough, I have Goff and Brown in that DraftKings lineup I told you guys about. If I advance next week, I think I'm guaranteed like 10K. It's kind of wild, with upside for a hell of a lot more. And we have some definite rain over here. The unders kind of look like they're gonna trend this week, boys. Across the board, I'm pretty much kind of sticking to some dome gains and some running backs. So if you're new to the channel, definitely hit subscribe. I do appreciate all the support. We are getting close to 800. When we get there, I will give out some free VIP month passes to a couple guys. Just drop a comment. Let me know if you're telling these picks I'm giving out today. So real quick too, I'm going to do all these on Prizepicks today, but I just want to let you guys know, if you don't want to risk your own money on Prize Picks, go get free money by signing up to a new app. And I really like Vivid Picks so far. The play I gave out yesterday, Fairbairn ended up missing an extra point, but we pushed it. And if you played it with this Baker Mayfield square, you still got paid 3x on it instead of 5.5. So we did profit on that. Sign up with promo code SBAA. And if you do sign up by Christmas, text me at this number right here, and I have a surprise Christmas gift for you. We'll make it worth your guys' while. So let's get into some picks. We're going to start with a few running backs. I obviously like Bijan a lot. We got Michael Penix Jr. in his first start. The Falcons may just unleash him. Who knows? I mean, I hope he breaks some fucking records tomorrow, to be honest, because I have him in that DraftKings tournament. I have him, and I had him and Kirk Cousins with London and Pitts. So, but I do like Bijan here, especially against the Giants. They should have a lead in this game. I think this is a fair line. If you want to take the combo, you're going to need like almost 30 receiving yards. I think I kind of like this one more, but you never know. He could take a dump off a really long way, and you wish you'd have the combo, but I don't mind that there at all. A lot of people are on Gibbs. This is a pretty big number. He probably should hit it with Montgomery out, but I think we can do a little better than that. I think Algier, honestly, in that same Giants game, might get some fourth quarter time if, Bijan has a big game, helps him build a lead. Look at this. He's gone over in two straight, 43, 63. So it's really just like, do the Falcons blow the Giants out kind of thing. So one of my favorite plays, and I gave this to you guys earlier in the week. We got it at like 77 or 76 yards, and now look where it's at. So I don't like it nearly as much here, but I still think it's a good play. I would consider taking the combo at 104. He has been involved in the pass game quite a bit lately, so don't mind that at all. And then you got to just roll with Saquon, man. I think he's playing for some like extra incentives or something. He's getting very close to like hitting some number. So I think I read that right. So it's hard not to like Saquon. Just, throughout this game, Pittsburgh had been playing pretty well against the run until they met Derrick Henry today. So yeah, so that's kind of some running backs I do like this week. And then I'm going to give you guys a couple duos I like. These are correlated duos. These are correlated duos that you guys can put in however your heart desires. I don't know why it's stuck on that guy. Anyways, so I think Penix, I think he's got a good shot to hit this. I just have no idea which receiver it's going to be. I do think that, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, right? I mean, Mason Rudolph's got to play well right before Christmas. So, him and Ridley could be worth a look. I think Bryce should get to this number against the Cardinals with, I don't mind Thielen. I really like Trey McBride, but I just don't know if Kyler's going to need to get this. I do think that McBride has a really good shot to get a touchdown this week, though. They've been trying. They made comments about it publicly last week, and he still didn't get one. They've been trying to get him one, and now you enter the lowly Panthers. So if you ever wanted to bet on a touchdown prop, Trey McBride could be that play this week, boys. Added on to a couple, parlays or something, or really get a big payday. So I do think that Kyler could fall short here, though. He's been living on this line, so you can see he's like right on it, very close. It's probably worth having a little exposure to. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. too. He's been kind of quiet, but I think he's a pretty good spot against the Panthers, to be honest with you. So there's supposed to be rain in this game, I believe. If we check that right, let's go double check the Rams game. Where was that one, boys? Oh, here it is. So it's actually supposed to be clear, 10 mile per hour winds, but it's cold, man. It's just going to be a cold week out there. So, That game could be higher scoring though. I kind of like Rogers, Adams, Stafford, Nakua is always a good bet. What you're doing here is you're just taking passing yards and receiving yards. But I'll give you guys two of my absolute favorites, and one of them is Mac Jones and the rookie, who I also have on that DraftKings team. Ironically enough, you see, I was scouting ahead because I watched this kid play at LSU. I know how good he is. I gave you guys this in a sleeper play earlier this week, and it was also lower than this. I think it was like we got him in the 60s or something, but he's been cruising. You know, he's got a good connection with Mac Jones. Raiders have been playing better defensively. They haven't been giving up a lot of touchdowns, but they're still giving up yards. So I love this as a duo. And then if you wanted to get one more, it comes down to that same game. It's Baker Mayfield, Cooper Rush. So I probably like the Rush side a little more because I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball against Tampa very effectively. However, I do think that the Bucks should be able to run against Dallas with Rashad White and especially Bucky Irving. I do like both those running backs too to hit their lines. I think they combine for probably 140 yards against the boys, but Baker could still have a really good game. And if Dallas can compete here, I think CeeDee Lamb is one of those players that is on the incentive list. He's getting close to doing something. He's going to get him paid extra money. One guy I really like with Baker is the second receiver, the rookie from UW, Jalen McMillan. I think his line is just too low based off what he's been doing the last couple of weeks, the routes he's been running. He's literally hitting at every level. Fire up Jalen McMillan. I think he's at like 35 and a half yards. So you could go him or Evans with Baker if you want to get a little exposure to that. But the one I like even more, to be honest with you, is Rush and Lamb. I do think this has a very high probability this week. I feel like Lamb's line's a little too low. He's been cooking the last couple weeks. So that's going to be the official two duos that I really like. In fact, this only pays 7x, boys. This is even more reason why you need to come over here and sign up for Vivid Picks. On Vivid, this pays 8 or 8.5. So you're getting more money. You're probably getting better lines too. I actually didn't even go and look, and you're gonna get a Christmas gift from me. You just can't beat it. So the only reason I can't use Vivid is because they're not legal in Tennessee. So hopefully they'll become legal soon. I heard some rumors that one of these DFS apps, I can't say which one, might be coming legal here in Tennessee soon, but this is just not a good payout, man. I mean, I think Dabble probably pays a lot more than this too. I haven't promoted them in a while, but I told you guys I was going to wait to promote Vivid Picks until I became an expert with the app. I feel like I'm there. They've been running some daily promos. We hit that play I gave out for free today. It sucked that Fairbairn missed that extra point. We would have made 5.5 on that play if you telled it. And then also I had a parlay literally where the Texans cover 7 points and it was under 47.5. That would have made it 27-20. So that extra point really stung on a cup for a couple reasons. So those are your free picks for today, boys. Head over to winnable.com, get all my free picks early, and that's where you can get things like the VIP day passes. All right, boys. I will have another video for you guys on Sunday night and Monday Night Football. Peace.